So, moving on to box 2. Is it going to be chibis? We did not get the chibis. Is it worth opening it, or is it going to be the exact same as what I had there? Or is it going to be different stuff in there? I'll wait for someone to tell me, and I'll get the next one out. Oh, it's the only way to get the 2 characters, so it's probably worth opening just to see. But is it going to have any different ones than last time, or is it same? Okay, so I might as well just leave that sealed. And then if I decide to play any of these characters, I can crack them one up. So, for those watching on YouTube, if you want to see what's in here, go back to box 1 opening, and it'll be the exact same in here that was in the box 1. Same with card names. If you want to know what a lot of these cards do, head back to the first video, and we're just going to kind of cut straight to the rares, and immediately go to the one. You get one of each. Okay. Dust to Dust. This is the one that Redmond was talking about. It is a 6 cost free check, 4 mid for 5, gauge 5 weapon. If you have at least 2 characters in your staging area, this card ignores progressive difficulty. Seems decent. Search your deck for 1 gauge attack and add it to your hand. The opponent may commit one of their foundations and freeze it to cancel its effect. Okay, yeah, no. So basically you go, make this harder to block and lose a resource. Or I just go find more of these. That's cool. I like that. Searches for itself because it's a gauge. So you just get to go on a 6, on a 6, on a 6, on a 6. Inquisition. Not the Spanish Inquisition, because nobody expects that. Flash, safe, 5 cost, 5 mid for 6. Seems decent already. No block zone, which is probably why it's... Oh, that's not got block zone either. Oh yeah, if you stun them out, then do it. Yeah, okay. Flip. After your opponent plays a responsibility on a non-character card, cancel it. Ooh. That's a card pull response as well. That is spicy. Because you just wait for them to do it. You can block. You can't block with it and do it, but you know, that's cool. Scale momentum. After you play an attack, commit one of your opponent's foundations and freeze it. So that's going back to the Dust to Dust thing. Because yeah, I get what you're saying with that. If you play 4 attacks, then this, the chances are they can't both block it and cancel the ability. Wild Horn, yeah. Cool. Next one. Evil Eye, it's absolutely terrifying. Inviolable Judgment. I don't see. Oh yeah, Jeffrey's gonna be going. Fury Weapon. It's a 5 cost free check, 5 mid 5, 1 mid block. Remove this card from the game after it resolves. Okay, you better do something good if it's going. Scale momentum. Freeze X for your opponent's committed foundations. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. Yeah, that's pretty good. I had a Jeffrey. Jeffrey 1 or Jeffrey 2? After your character, Jeffrey 1, your opponent commits 1 character for each... he commits 1 foundation for each character in your staging area. Okay. Yeah, Jeffrey 2. Yeah, no, okay. Jeffrey 2 with Dust to Dust, you just go commit 8, then... If you've got anything left, both. I know I have a Jeffrey 1 in there, but it's also in that pile. Purifying Charm, second Purifying Charm. His form commits their character as well. Damn. That's brutal. 3 cost 5 check, 1 mid block, breaker 2. Your opponent discards characters from the stage until they only have 2. Card pool. After you block this card, discard from your card pool. Decent. When you hit with 6 Jeffries or even less, if they're playing a stacker, that's ooh. Eugenia. New character. 700, 20 cost. +4. Remove the top card of your opponent's discard pile from play. You may play 1 enhanced ability printed on it without paying the costs. Oh, that's what we saw on one of the attacks. Damn. That's not even a once per turn. If you have Eugenia 1 or 2, if Eugenia 1 or 2 is removed from the game, during this enhanced step, your next check to play an attack gets +2. What? So on a 4 check, you just get to take an ability from your opponent's. Yeah, because it doesn't even say attack. Remove the top card of your opponent's discard pile. You may play 1 enhanced printed on the removed card without paying any costs. So, if that works for foundations, actions, characters. That's nuts. If you can stack your opponent's discard, that seems absolutely insane to me. Oh, I'm just thinking, yeah, the stuff you could do with that is insane. Nightmare Tears, unique when you attempt. Yeah, so this is when you attempt to block with this attack, reduces the speed to 0, and when it's in play, flip your opponent commits and freezes one of their foundations. We may have seen her. You are. We have seen an attack that did something similar. Paranormal Investigation's back. So if your opponent plays an attack with 3 or with at least 3 keywords, seal the attack, but you can't play any other enhances. And during your opponent's attack, you can remove it to look at your opponent's hand, but only if they have 2 momentum. Which, again, seems like a decent ability. Immortality's back. 2 mid, 2 cost 4 check. Commit discard 2 cards. Add 1 character card from your discard pile to your hand or card pool. Flip. If you block this attack with a character card, it deals no damage, playable while committed. So you commit it, discard 2 cards to pick up a character, flip it, block, deals no damage. Seems decent. There's Tasai again with his beauty hand. Ooh, Wearlight. I do know Wearlight. I've seen this a couple of times. 2 cost 5 check, 3 high block. Flip, choose 1 enhanced ability printed on one of your opponent's foundations. The opponent must play the chosen ability as the next enhance or pass. Your attack. Commit, discard 1 card from your opponent's card pool. So I guess if they've got some decent card pool abilities. But literally going, yeah, okay. I'm going to do this and then bust in with either one, yeah. Because then you just go first enhance. I'll come in with first enhance and go, that's your next enhance, or you just got to keep passing. Suck it. We got a second Kirin Soul. So Kirin Soul, flip. This attack gets maximum speed for each character in your stage, and if it's blocked, it deals no damage. Exactly. Ley Lines is the next rare. 2 cost, 5 check. Lose 1 vitality. Your attack gets +1 to its EX rating. Commit flip. After you play an EX ability, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Replace them in any order, then draw a card. So you got EX, you got EX, and then you look, you go, okay, I'll put this foundation, then the attack, and I'll draw the attack. Let's go. Who needs to be Jiro when you can do it yourself? Inquisition, 5 cost, 5 mid, 6 damage, flash safe, card pull flip. After your opponent plays a response ability on a non-character card, cancel it. Discard momentum after you play his attack, commit 1 opponent foundation, and freeze it. Yeah, no. Seems good. Tonlouse, 7-hander with 20 health. Before they start the game, search your deck for up to 3 copies of Tonhouse 1 and add them to your staging area, then shuffle your deck. Enhance, add 1 character card from your staging area to your card pool. Your attack gets +4 damage, and once per turn, your gauge attack gains throw. So, the whole point of this is you keep putting the cards into your card pool, and you get to keep rebuilding them. And using using his second version, which you get at with the gauge, you then get to keep manipulating your opponent's checks because they don't have your opponent's the Tonlouse 2 doesn't say that the turn carries on if they fail the check. It is a brutal card. Irradiate, Fury, gauge 5 ranged. Add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand with a printed difficulty of X or less. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. Seems decent if you've got enough characters out. Reveal 1 character to your hand, this attack gets 4 damage. So, too high for 9 with characters, which this set seems very hyped on having. Turn her loose. Okay, turn her loose. I see this and I don't see Bastion stance, I see Boston stance. Fair. So 3 cost, 5 check, flip, seal 1 of your opponent's chaos, death or evil foundations. Your attack, your attack, add this card to your card pool. Your opponent adds 1 committed foundation to their card pool. Get around those pesky tenacious abilities. Second copy of Dust to Dust. Gauge 5 weapon. 4 mid for 5. 6 cost with, if you have at least 2 characters in your staging area, this card ignores progressive difficulty. Search your deck for 1 gauge attack and add it to your hand. Your opponent may commit 1 of their foundations to freeze it and cancel this ability. Yeah, no, that just keeps searching for itself. And like chat was saying, using Jeffrey, you can just go. Salincia 1, which is one we haven't quite had yet. 6-hander, 29 health. Enhance once per turn. Add 1 card from your hand to your staging area face down. Your non-throw attack gets +1 damage for each character in your staging area. Once per turn, discard 1 momentum. Until the start of your next turn, your attacks get +2 speed and your opponents get -2 speed. Okay, yeah, no. So you just first form, or it's not even first form, you just discard momentum and go, yeah, all your attacks get -2 speed, deal with it. Fractal Purification, gauge 6 multiple 2 weapon. The first copy of the first multiple copy of the stack gains gauge 1, so if it deals damage it just does it. And card pool, flip, seal all cards in your opponent's card pool. It's an enhance, so you don't get to do it on breaker, I don't think, but it still just gets rid of all pesky card pool abilities that may come out. There's Joffrey again with the first form. Commit cards in your opponent's staging area with a printed difficulty X or less. Yeah, so you can commit characters as well. Hey, Peyton! Good to see you, my friend. Just cracking these boxes of 7th Cross I got from Sean at the HLC. Southpaw Charge, Gauge 4, Punch, Combo Gauge. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. You may add all characters discarded this way to your card pool. Discard momentum, your opponent adds the one face down foundation to their hand. Yeah, no, Southpaw. Cheeky little left punch. Got a few more left to go, then one more box. Still no chibis. But I didn't know chibis were a thing. I could have happily got on without knowing that. Irradiate, 5 cost, free check, 2 high 5. We've opened a few of these now. If you have a gauge range, add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand with a printed difficulty of X or less, X equaling the number of characters in your staging area. And reveal 1 card from your hand. Reveal 1 character card in your hand, and this attack gets plus 4 damage. So it's 2-9, which isn't the worst. Yeah. Chibi card. We've gone for that. Chibi cards. I've only got 3 boxes, and it's like a 1 in 6 that you get them. So the odds are not great. This was the other one that Richard said was one to watch out for. Queen of Hearts, not Fae Queen of Hearts, which would be a much more surprising pull to get from this box. 7 cost, 1 mid block, free check, 2 mids for 7. Void enhance. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose 1 card, reveal this way, and remove it. This attack gains all enhanced abilities printed on the removed card. Yeah, no. It's not even an attack. It's just print it. It's just card. So again, it works on characters, it works on foundations, it works on actions. That's, yeah, okay, no. Eugenia gets to play the enhance on this twice. It says chat. I think I opened Eugenia in my last box. I did. Oh! No, because Eugenia's top of the discard, isn't it? This is remove. Yeah, I think Eugenia says the top of the discard you get all the abilities of. And that says remove from the hand. If I'm misremembering. Eugenia 2. Eugenia 2. Remove 1 character from your capital. Choose. Oh, yeah. Remove 1 character card from your stage area. Choose 1 enhance printed on an attack in either player's capital. Your attack gains that enhance. So you just get a second version of that. So you just go discard 2 cards. Yeah, no. That's nasty, and I love it, and I want to see more of it. Because, yeah, you just play it with Eugenia, and you go... Oh, yeah, I was just talking about, like, Tasai with the Kurma UR that looks like you keep building back in from removed is going to be a pain. We've got the Kitsune card, Tale of Nine Sorrows. It's the free cost 5 check ally. If there are fewer than 9 cards left in your deck, your next check to play a card gets +9. Water gauge is only now, huh? Online. Yeah, I think life works as well. If you have more cards in your card pool than your opponent adds the top card of the deck to the card pool face down. So yeah, I like that. It's a cool water little card. Are there any cards coming that have got gauge in UH? Possibly. Ooh, that's a cool looking card. Consumption. Something you never want to find yourself with apart from in this game. 6 cost, free check, 6 high, 6 fury safe. If your printed hand size is less than your opponent's, you may play this You may play the enhance on this card up to 3 times this enhance step. Enhance, add 1 card from your hand to your card pool face up. Your opponent loses 2 vitality. Okay. Oh, Eugenie doesn't have life. Yeah, I'm more thinking Kurma, but water gauge, yeah. So yeah, what water gauge would be online? I think you just get to keep pulling characters back up. Oh no, because you. No. Because water also gives you agile drop. So you can go Queen of Hearts. You can go Queen of Hearts. Double discard. Agile drop. Discard 2. Pick up Kurama. You are. Get +1/+1 for each character in your stage as well, because why the fuck not? Play the Kurama you are. But it's probably going to deal if this is your third attack and you've made your opponent discard 2 cards. Build in another character, echo it, build in another character. Ah! No! I am cooking. No! Water Eugenia. Let's go. Why have I got more ideas for retro decks at this point than I have for standard? I'm currently working on a Skull Barrier Dabby 1 deck for retro, which I think is just going to be hilarious. Because I just love the idea of going first enhancement next attack gets +3, first enhancement attack next attack gets +3. Block with Skull Barrier comes in with 6 damage. True, or whatever the Kurama attack is, you rip. I think it's a low, so you just rip the lows out of their hands. Oh, no, this we're cooking. Has anyone made the there's cards inside the box joke yet? No. Woohoo! That's the highest block modern breaker I've seen. So Clockwork Castle, 0 cost, 5 check, +6 high block. Oh yes, Dabby once per game reversal is going to be hilarious. Just, do you want to blow up all your foundations? Do it. Breaker 4 terrain. This card gets minus difficulty its block modifier for each card that has left your opponent's card pool this turn. Response twice per turn after a card leaves your opponent's card pool due to their card effect. This card gets +1 difficulty for the rest of the turn. Their cards get +1 difficulty the rest of the turn. Playable on either player. Oof. There's cards inside. Yes, there are, Adam. Thank you. Deadlock Enhance. Commit. Your check gets +1 for each of your opponent's foundations. Not even committed. We did pull a Wirelight. I've got 1 Wirelight so far. Commit, your next check gets +1 for each of your opponent's foundations. And it's a deadlock, so it's at least 11. Okay. Adding Retro Mimic to the list. Dragon's Tongue is the next UR. Breaker 2, powerful 5 weapon, 7 cost, 5 mid for 7, 1 mid block. The speed of this attack cannot be modified. Straight away, love it. First enhance, if this is the first card you have played this turn, destroy all assets and foundations. No more enhances can be played this enhanced step. After this attack resolves, your combat phase ends. This ability cannot be cancelled. Ew, 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 ew. That's a hard reset. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, because the Chaco 2 just gets to pick it up. So you get to pick it up and you get to build because the attack doesn't resolve. But the entire board's been blown up apart from characters. Oh, that's cool. Because, you know, it doesn't have to do damage. It literally says after, yeah, it doesn't have to even hit. You just destroy everything, and then the chances of them blocking it, they have to have a 1 mid block and check a 5. Oh, that's gross. And yeah, I also love it. Only way that'd be more disgusting is if it had reversal. Only thing that would make it better for me, because even on the 7 cost reversal, you're just like, yeah, blow everything up and then go to my turn. Plot hook. I love plot hook's art. It looks really cool. I fear the day that Murray comes back into the back to playing. But now we've got Yu Hakusho in. Murray will probably step back into the arena at some point. You definitely can make this. With Murray, you can definitely make this deadly. Yeah. Yeah. So, plot hook rare. Fury powerful save. You may play 1 enhanced printed on your opponent's character, paying no cost. Plot hook just says get wrecked. Plot hook basically, if you're playing Bury, I'm now Bury. Oh, it's just you're paying no costs. You don't need to commit. You can get the dabby once per game. You can get. That is so cool. I have got a Mega Man tin that I haven't had a chance to sort through yet. That I got quite cheap on eBay as well, but it's already open stuff. We were just talking about Eugenia with on water now with Agile Drop and Kurama's new UR. Initiate launch. Twice per turn after a keyword ability is played. Raise foundation. Play more committed. Well, duh. Flip. If your printed hand size is less than your opponent's, this attack gets +2 damage on a flip. Seems decent. Alright. So we've got some fun stuff in there. I think the standouts are definitely alone are Dragon's Tongue and Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts just... the art alone is worth it. Box Tros. Jazz Hans Joffrey. Oof.